Hi everyone, I'm Nidhi and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step strategy on how you can find out upcoming independent director positions in listed companies. So if you're someone who is appearing for the independent director exam soon, or if you're looking to join corporate boards, this video is definitely for you. Let me tell you that 2024 and 25 are actually seeing the biggest wave of independent director openings in India. Do you know why such a big wave is happening right now? Because after the Companies Act 2013, a lot of independent director appointments happened in 2014 and 15. For an independent director, a maximum tenure is for a period of 5 years, and reappointment can only be done once, which basically means that an independent director can serve for 5 years and then for another 5 years. After that, there is a mandatory cooling off period for 3 years. That is happening right now. A lot of independent director positions are getting vacant right now, and it's a great opportunity for you to tap in. So let's dive right into the video and let me show you how you can do this in a step-by-step way. So I'm simply going to go to Google and write market cap of companies below 1000 CR. Now you could be targeting companies below 5000 CR also, or even below 500, but I'm just taking this for example purposes. So once you do the Google search, you will see a website called a screener, and this will mostly be the first result that you will get. Just click on this and you will find a list of all the companies who have a market cap of less than 1000 crores. You can see that we have received 3600 results. So there are too many companies that we can look at. Let's take one for example. So let's say that I go to Cabra Extrusion Company, and once I click on it, I will land to this page and it will give me details about how the stock is doing. We want to click on the BS link, which is the Bombay Stock Exchange link, and we will land on this page. We'll get all the details about how the company is doing, their share price, etc. You just scroll down, and on the left hand side, you will specifically find a section which is corporate governance. Click on it, and you will be able to see the list of all the directors in the company, the category, for example, if they're an executive director, a non-executive, independent, non-independent, so and so, and you will get all the dates of their appointments and reappointments. So let's look at the independent director positions. We can see at number 7, we have Utpal Hemandra Sheth, who is an independent director. Let's look at the initial date of appointment and date of reappointment. As you can see, it is 20th of August 2021. We are in 2025 right now, which means there is a very good chance that we can tap into this company because the independent director position is going to open soon. 4 years have already passed by. Let's look at the other one, which is Mrs. Chitra, who is again an independent director in the company, appointed again in 2021, and this is the date of their reappointment. We have another, which is Mr. Bowman, again, who is an independent director. If you see, the initial date of appointment here is in 2017, and this person has been reappointed also, which means there is a short chance that there is going to be one opening in the next 1.5 2 years. If you're someone who is going to appear for the exam soon, you want to be able to tap into these kind of companies as soon as possible, because by the time you clear the exam, or if you're looking to join the board in the near future, this is a great chance. In this manner, you can go ahead and look at the data for all the companies that are there and find out where independent director position openings. Now I understand that this entire process may take up a lot of time, and you want to cut down on your research time in the age of AI, right? So I'm going to help you use AI to do the research for you. What you can do is simply upload the entire data that is there on Screener. I'm just going to take a screenshot, and I'm going to go to Claude, and I'll just upload these screenshots right here. And this is my prompt. I say I'm appearing for the independent director exam and I want to understand upcoming openings in the following list of companies for an independent director. I also give out a brief on how an independent director is appointed, the tenure, and that they can only be appointed for 2 consecutive tenures. As per the above, find out the upcoming openings, specifically where I can tap into these companies in the next 6 to 12 months. That would be really beneficial for me. Or where there is a requirement of an independent director. So it could be otherwise. If there are any questions, I've asked AI to clarify those. Now you can see it is carrying out the search. So you can see it's analyzing the information and sharing the summary with me. Let's see what it gives us. So the first opportunity that is identified is in Dhanalakshmi Bank because there is a recent independent director resignation. Now, what we were able to do with Screener was to just see the date of appointment and reappointment and tap into those companies. But AI does one step further, right? It also carries out a deep research and takes into consideration the upcoming events that have happened in the company and then suggest. For example, this one, right? Great company that we could tap into. Now, there are some response capabilities that AI has. So, what I can do is I can say analyze the first 15 companies and tell me in which of these companies the ID positions are going to open because to tenure of the independent directors are going to expire soon. Now, I just said first 15 because it helps with the response that AI will generate. If you give up a lot of data like I did in my first prompt, it might just give generic results. Although it did tell me that there is an immediate opening here, but it was not because of the reason of the tenure getting expired. Let's see what it does in this one. So you can see it is providing a comprehensive analysis and like we saw, right? Cabra extrusion technique, which we had found out manually. It's saying that a non-executive independent director was appointed in 2014 and tenure is completing this year, right? So he's likely to step down. Another director, like we saw, was appointed in 2017, and there is a secondary opportunity here. There's another company, okay. Exchanging Solutions Limited, current board status is that recent director appointment has to be refreshed. Okay, so there was a director appointed in 2022. 3 years have already passed by. In fact, more than 3 years. So board changes are going to happen here. Then we have Taneja Aerospace Aviation Limited. So company is actually looking for two independent directors pending security clearance as of 2025. Wonderful. Perfect. So now that it is identified these companies, and this is just a lot of the first 15, by the way, we're able to get these informations. What we can do is we can say, I want to reach out to this one, right? There is an immediate opening here. So I will say, I want to reach out to the CS or let's say the compliance personnel at find out their LinkedIn URL and email IDs for me. Let's see. And because you're looking to tap for an independent director position, the ideal person to reach out is the compliance personnel or the company secretary. And that's exactly why I've put this prompt. So you can see the company secretary compliance officer contact details are here in front of me. In fact, I even have the email, official address is given. I have the contact number as well. And this is the company LinkedIn profile. There are some key contacts also given. So I can also directly write to Shilpa Rathi, who is the primary contact, who's the company secretary at cs@colside.com. So once you have the LinkedIn URL of the company and even the email of the CS directly, you can just ask AI to craft an outreach message for you and just simply copy paste it into the DM. Let's see. Let's just open up the company's LinkedIn and you will see that company LinkedIn profiles, the message DM is always open, right? So you will easily be able to craft a message right here. And you can go to the people section, even find out, let's say, so you have the corporate legal professional right here, Shilpa Rathi, who AI also messaged. And you can just go to the connect section and send a note right here. Now, to be able to draft the message, you can simply say, I want to reach out to Shilpa Rathi on LinkedIn and email, craft an outreach message for both platforms, respectively. Simple as that. Now, you don't even have to go ahead and research the company and write about things. AI does a wonderful job as it is doing right now. You have the email ID, just copy paste this and send it. Let's see what it has generated. I'm writing to express my keen interest in serving as independent director on the board of Cabra Extrusion Technique Limited. I've researched the company's impressive journeys, India's premier manufacturer in plastics extrusion industry, and excited about the opportunity. So you give out your background. Of course, it has to really fit what your current background is. You can also say why you want to reach out to this company, and you can see that here research is done. So there is a track record of 15,700 plus installations across 105 countries. It does the research and incorporates everything into the email. That's the beauty of using AI to your advantage. How you're committed, and of course the CTA would be to discuss, right, preliminary conversation with the company. LinkedIn connection message, so you can just copy this, right, and go to LinkedIn. You have your connection message here, and you can just copy paste this. As simple as that. You can shorten this message also if it's exceeding the limit. So there is a checklist also given. You have to, of course, replace everything to your own personalizations. But in this manner, you can tap into so many companies that AI had found out. I just did a list of the first 15, but here, right here, companies having market cap less than 1,000 crores, you have 3,600 results. I just did 15, for example, and I found out 4 to 5 companies who have immediate openings. Well, in this manner, you can reach out to companies and find out upcoming independent director opening positions. I hope you like this video, and if you like this strategy, make sure to comment in the video, share it with people who may actually benefit from this, and don't forget to like this. We're going to talk about the independent director exam, the strategy around it, the roadmap that you can follow to become an independent director, and teach you a lot of skills around this. So, if you're interested and you want to know more, you should definitely come and join our 3-day online and live training that's happening on 13th, 14th, and 15th of September 2025. So, make sure to mark your calendar, and I will definitely see you there. Bye bye.